What's going on, people? It's your boy Leon Maz from Leon Talks TV. So today I want to talk about something that many of us have experienced when a woman likes you but isn't quite sure about you. And it can be confusing to figure out if she's genuinely interested or just taking her time to show it. Sometimes the women we think aren't into us turn out to be the ones who show us the most interest later on. So let's break this down together and explore what might be going on in her mind. Not only what's going on in her mind, but reasons why she might be hesitant to date you or to pursue things with you, even though she might secretly like you or is attracted to you. So, chapter 1, first impressions. First impressions are super important when you meet someone for the first time, because at the end of the day, you only get one chance at this, for the most part. Especially if you live in a big city, you're only going to get one chance if you end up meeting a girl, let's say in the club or public or in a social gathering. Because when you meet someone for the first time, they form an opinion about you almost instantly. If you come across as friendly and confident, she might be more likely to show interest. But what if you seem nervous or distracted or timid? Maybe you had a bad day or were a little bit tipsy, or maybe you was overly too drunk when you met her. In those cases, she might hesitate to get to know you a little bit better. Think of it like a book. If the cover doesn't grab her attention, she might not take the time to read the inside. So it's crucial to make a good first impression, because you only get one go of this. Chapter 2, judging a book by its cover. Sometimes a woman might like you, but hesitant because she's judging a book by its cover. Maybe you fit a certain image that makes her think twice. For example, if you look like a bad boy, she might wonder if you're just looking for fun and not a serious relationship. For example, I used to have a gold tooth in my mouth, right? Which made me look a little like a dog. I remember once I cold approached a girl in the public. I think it was outside some store. And I was none the wiser because, I used to forget that I used to have the tooth and it was actually there, right? But after I got her number, I remember her telling me she wasn't going to give it to me at first because of my gold tooth, as it made me look like a gangster. It was a bit of a stretch, but she was quite posh, so it made sense. Or even better yet, maybe you remind her of her ex. If her past relationship ended badly, she might be scared to get close to someone who reminds her of that pain. It's like walking into a room filled with memories. She might be hesitant to step inside because she's afraid of what she might find. Chapter 3, reputation and preconceived thoughts. Another reason a woman might be unsure about you is your reputation. If you're known as a heartbreaker or a ladies' man, she might think twice before getting involved. She might worry about getting hurt or being just another name on your list. Imagine you're at a party and everyone is talking about someone who has a reputation for being a player. Even if that person is charming, would you want to approach them? Probably not. It's the same for her, right? For the most part. She might have heard things that make her cautious, even if she's attracted to you. And I get it. Some situations, it can work for you because women want a man that's wanted by many other women. But sometimes they want that, but you're not doing anything with those women, but you having their attention for them. We digress. She might also have people in her ear telling her not to date you for whatever reason. Maybe it's justified, or maybe it's just hate from her male friends or her girlfriends. You see, I was once in a situation where I was trying to get to know this girl, but I always felt like she was giving me the runaround and playing games, or that she wasn't that interested in me. So one day, I decided to call her, talk, see what she was up to, this, that, and the other. And I just sensed that she was just playing these little silly games, right? So, eventually I just got fed up and rudely told her to forget it. And I may have said some other things just out of frustration. But you know what was surprising? After that, to my surprise, she suddenly changed her mind and wanted to see me straight after. Like, she was literally, oh, can you just call me a cab to your house and we can link up? I was kind of shocked. I was very shocked. But even till this day, I don't even know why she changed her mind. But You know, as we got close, she later told me her girlfriend had said that me and her had a one night stand, and she thought that all I wanted from her was some bedroom fun, like a quick pump and dump. And that's why she was acting funny and hesitant to pursue things with me. And I was none the wiser because I didn't even know she was friends with this so-called girl. So it made sense because I thought she was just a time waster and playing silly little games. But you know what's funny with this situation is that what you find is that the more a woman finds you attractive, the more she will assume all you want from her is a quick pump and dump. Unfortunately, you will lose out on a lot of women because of this. Whether it's due to insecurities or past traumas, you may be none the wiser because you never get closure. There are only a very small few cases where I did get closure, but there are so many others where I never did. Chapter 4, taking her time. Now let's consider that some women just take their time to show interest. Maybe they are naturally shy, cautious about jumping into something new. They might want to get to know you better before they fully open up. Question is whether she's worth the time is a question you have to ask yourself. Conclusion. So what's the bottom line here? If a woman likes you but seems unsure, it doesn't necessarily mean she's not interested. First impressions are important. She might be taking her time to express her feelings due to past experiences, things she's heard about you, or her own insecurities. Being patient and open can truly make a difference. However, it's also essential to recognize the difference between women who are genuinely interested, but hesitant, and those who may not be interested at all. Everyone has their own story, and understanding this can help you navigate these situations more effectively. Keep in mind that you won't always get closure in these scenarios. In the dating world, many factors are beyond your control. You just can't control things. The best approach is to focus on personal growth and self-improvement. Just work on things that you can control and move on to the next opportunity. Thanks for joining me today. If you found this video helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more insights. Let's continue to explore the complexities of relationships together. Yours truly, Leon Maz from Leon Talks TV.